Say make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. I need a pack of them snaps, a handful of Fetty Wops, and rubber band on my greenbacks. Look, dawg, don't be playing with my paper. I need every red cent, that's why I brought my little scraper. You don't know me, homie, I rob my own neighbor with a clock around my neck with a style that's so flavor. Give me the loot is just an understatement. I'm about to take your bank and put it in my basement.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Say take money, money, take money, money, money.
Take money, money, take money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. The root of all evil, I don't agree with that. It's hard to do when you riding around with 10 racks. Golden Arches, St. Louis, I'm the Big Mac. St. Petersburg, Russia, you can find it on the map. I'm so cold I could spit the snow. That's why they call me Nitro with the nicest flow. On the real, man, I hate it when they call me bro. It's getting on my nerves like these bills and these haters, yo. Chill, a grown man with a loaf of bread. I keep a stack of Benjis right under my bed. Check it, my shoebox is the stash spot. I used to keep my scratch at my dad's house. I got a deadline, so I need the cake. I need a plan, so my duck is gonna try to escape. Yeah, I'm always looking for the currency, a large amount, call it a pretty penny. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'ma talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla.
The hell? Skrilla on the Rilla? I want the money too. Oh my god. Look at the Bitcoin right now. It is breaking down. It is bearish. I want money. I want Skrilla on the Rilla. Well, how do I get Skrilla on the Rilla? Well, I must short because Bitcoin looking bearish. It is looking so bearish. I will short now and I will get Skrilla on the Rilla. That is the only way to make money in crypto. Short and Skrilla on the Rilla. Okay? Alright. I will be back. I'm going to make Skrilla on the Rilla. See ya. Alright, well, thank you, Horse Guy. Anyways, guys, what's going on, fellas? What's going on, fellas? Bitcoin back down to the bottom of the range. We'll talk about that a little bit today. We got XRP getting a little bit of a push up here on stream. A move is, well, I guess is close to as being imminent as possible as you can in the current state of crypto. So we'll talk a little about XRP. XRP trying to break out of this sort of meme triangle, as you would say. A lot of times these are fake outs, though, so keep that in mind. But let's have some fun tonight. I hope everyone had a fantastic Tuesday. We're almost halfway through the week, fellas. Almost halfway through the week, and we got Bitcoin back down at such an important support level. Will we hold it? Will we see the 28K level that everyone is talking about? Let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Your mom said to get Skrilla on the Rilla, you need to put the mouth on these nuts. I thought you were a chick. You don't have nuts. You're the mom. What the frick? Psycho Pearl, my favorite bear. I still don't know if he's a real bear or not. I think he's a troll. John thinks Gungo 28K. Elliot said, guys, stop selling XRP. Just buy and help it break out. That would be funny, man. That would be funny, bro. Anyways, let's jump onto the stream, guys, and let's talk some stuff. Bitcoin at the bottom of the range, so you're going to have everyone looking for 28K now. And yeah, that sort of thing. Anyways, she's hotter than JJ. Dude, I always call JJ a chick. To this day. Still. It's totally a man. He said he's a man. I still, every time I say JJ, I say she. Every single damn time. It'll never get old. It'll never get freaking old. I guess, you know, I should know because girls don't like Cardano. Okay? Only guys like Cardano. All right? Because Becker only likes to bang moms of Cardano holders. So I guess they have to be a dude at that point. You know what I'm saying? Can you look at the Fear and Greed Index? We can look at the Fear and Greed Index. Absolutely. Moody. His name's Moody, man. Hope you're not too moody, man. Anyways, let's talk some Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin, man, here we are. Okay. Still just kind of chopping around in this zone. So we're back down at the bottom of the range. All right. At this point, I think the one thing that we can kind of say is, and there was one kind of trend line we were watching that was kind of like this. We kind of broke that to the downside here. The question I have, and kind of the question I continue to have for myself is, you know, are we going to pull back to, you know, this region that we've been talking about down here, like 28K to 28.5, if we're bearish, and retest our magic trend line of hope, which is basically this trend line. We have 1, 2, 3 touches. Or does Bitcoin have the juice to bounce from the lows again and just continue up? Well, we'll probably find out very, very soon within the next, probably within the next 24 hours if we're going to get another bounce up or if we're just going to dump back down. Now, I will say this. What do you guys think? You guys think Bitcoin's going to see 28K first or 32K? Looks like the poll we have right now is pretty 50-50. We got what is coming first for BTC. Let's just end the poll so it doesn't get skewed now. 50-50 on the poll. And we know that YouTube tends to be bullish because most people on YouTube are crypto holders. So, if it's 50-50, I actually lean that as people being more bearish than bullish. Okay? Okay? That's what I take it as. The big old M formation. You can call this a freaking, like, double M formation. You got the 1, 2, 3 hits to the upside, man. But, you know, that's still the case, right? I've sort of said, like, whatever Bitcoin kind of does here in the short term, I think it's going to be a pullback that is bought and up. Whether it's, you know, like I said, we pull back to in this zone in here, right? 28, 28.5, somewhere in this zone, test this trend line again, and then try to push back up to the upside. Or, like I said, if it's just going to sort of break through in here and we all go, you know, have a party and woohoo, 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 we'll still try to decide, you know? So that's what we got in there for the corn. You know, the corn or the cob it's been like a weird, boring price action day. It's been like slow bleeding to the downside, which is worse. Like, it's way better when you just see a big capitulation that gets everyone scared. A little bit more confident on those big capitulation candles to the downside. It's been like this slow bleed, which has been kind of like, the slow bleed, right? We've been just like slowly bleeding down. I've been basically listening to this song as we've been slowly going down, you know?
Well, I'm a liar, I'm a boozer, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloodied, I've been broken and betrayed, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? Found her with another man.
Come on, man. This is John M.
I was thrown into confusion. All the world I thought was true was nothing but illusion.
How much lower can I go? All right. I love John M's reactions in the chat. That gets me every time, man. That gets me every time. Every time when John just puts the dots. Oh my god, that gets me every time. Yeah, Psycho Pro, we're serious. How much lower can we go? That was I was listening to all day today. Don't hate on it, guys. Appreciate the music that sucks, because the music nowadays we already talked about absolutely blows. So we already talked about that. Anyways, guys, when we talk about the daily time frame, it's kind of like whatever, man. It's, you know, let's kind of wait it out. We're still kind of like in the range. So this is actually going to be the first 4-hour close that we're going to close below this range, right? So it's going to be the first close below. We're kind of sitting above this 200 4-hour EMA, though, which tends to be support a lot of the times. We bounced off it once here, came back up, bounced off it again on a close here, but man, the reaction off of it has not been great yet. I would have liked to see a better reaction off that level. It's been kind of lackluster in there. As well as, you know, you kind of zoom in, you had a little bit of bullish divergence with lower lows on price, higher lows on sort of market cipher here, but man, the sort of reaction so far has not been too great. So we'll see, right? We'll see. You got some interesting things in here for the corn. You just need to see the buyer step in, and they just have not done it yet. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'm not really too worried about it. It is what it is. If you go down in the short term, whatever, just get some better prices on some stuff. Besides that, XR Pizzle, man, it's getting close. Oh my God.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
The thing about XRP though, which is annoying, is like we need Bitcoin to just go up a little bit to break the XRP out, man. So like, and that's kind of the thing, right? If you look around the markets right now, dude, you have everything going for you, man. You got the DXY, which is puking to the downside. Well, it has been puking to the downside for quite a bit, right? You have stock markets, S&P 500, breaking through all the retracement levels on our way back to all-time highs. NASDAQ, broken through every single one of them on the way to all-time highs. Dow Jones, through all of them, right? Trying to get back to all-time highs. You got everything that you typically need to see, right? Which is all these things approaching all-time highs and trying to break through. Dollar going down and breaking key support. But your Bitcoin is just sitting there like a freaking slug. And you know, it makes you think, does Bitcoin have to go lower to find some buyers before it can go higher? We'll find out, right? We should find out very, very soon within the next, I would say the next day or two, if this support's going to hold. I doubt we just sit here again. I highly doubt that. But, you know, if it's our luck, you know how it is. We're going to sit here and it's going to be like, bro, what the hell? I'm going to be dead by the time Bitcoin moves. Freaking Christ, man. I'm literally already wrinkly as shit. My balls are on the floor. Like, I am literally going to be dead every single time this thing goes sideways. Like, I'm already freaking 75. I don't got another 25 years to wait for this shit. Where is the volume on Bitcoin? Christ. I'm going to freaking just go buy some Tesla. Screw crypto. You know, and that's kind of what we got. So, you know, Bitcoin's a slug right now. That's what we got. But, you know, if we're going to want to see what we've kind of been talking about, which is, I need a sip of water, man. For someone going to step on that nut. Imagine an old man walking around and your nut gets stepped on. Oh my God, it's like dragging on the floor and someone literally just steps on the freaking nut. Like, getting kicked in the nuts sucks. You guys ever get kicked in the nuts or punched in the nuts? Imagine getting your ball stepped on because you're old and saggy. Oh my God. That's worse than like sitting on your nut on when you sit on like a chair. Oh my God, man. I don't even want to think about how much that would hurt. You're just permanently going to be hurt forever, man. All right, anyways, back to the charts. Yeah, so that's what we got. So, you know, for all the XRPers out there, I guess we got everything that we need to see for XRP to continue up. We need Bitcoin to bounce, though, right? So I want to get super pumped for XRP to pump right here, right? I want to get super pumped, right? Because you got everything going in the markets, man. Stock market's ripping, dollar looking weak as shit, right? But you just don't have that last thing, and for the altcoins in general, which is Bitcoin holding up. Bitcoin's just being weak as shit. Now, we know that can switch in one day. Holy guacamole. We know that can switch in one day. So what I'm watching for here is, you know, some type of random, quote unquote, good news to come out. You know, it's always random. It's always ends up being at some type of support level. We have this tomorrow, which is interesting. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong. Look at that bald head. He looks like a thumb. He just looks like a damn thumb. Good guy, though. Good guy. To meet privately with a group of U.S. House of Representatives Democrats on Wednesday. So Brian Armstrong is meeting with the House of the Democrats tomorrow. So I don't know if this is going to do anything or mean anything, but we have this going on tomorrow. Keep an eye on that. But, you know, if you don't see that, obviously, once again, I think, you know, if we kind of just keep dragging on here and there's not like that random news article that comes out, 28K still makes sense to me, right? And that's still an area that I'm looking to pick up some Bitcoin at and do my thing. So that's what we're waiting on for Bitcoin. Still just having patience, trying not to make myself go insane every day. And hopefully getting some pumpage on XRP. Shit, bro. Come on, man. So that's what we got. YJT said, please check WAGMI Games. Think you can do 100x next run. 100x. Here's what I'll always say about the altcoins, man. Don't go into it thinking you're gonna get 100x, right? Because then you're gonna set yourself up for disappointment. What I would do is basically whatever you think your coin can do, divide that by 3. Divide that by 3, okay? And you might get a little bit more of like a conservative take. Maybe even more than 3. If you want to do 4, you might even get a more conservative take. Anyways, the altcoin market really hasn't budged. So as Bitcoin dumped today, you have individual altcoins down, but the altcoin market, right? Once again, still think we're forming this, but it's going to be a long, drooling process, right? There's going to be weeks that are red. It's not going to be like this thing where it's like, hallelujah, and we're just going to the moon every single week, right? It's the slow, grueling process in here where you're going to have, you know, up weeks, down weeks, up weeks, down weeks, but slowly carving out this low process on the altcoin market, right? So it's kind of what we got on the altcoin market overall. I still think we're in this spring phase. Doesn't mean we can't come and test the lows again, so make sure you know that. If Bitcoin dumps to 28K, you'll see the altcoins dump back down here too. So just be prepared for that. But, you know, once again, I do think we'll see something like this on the altcoin market. It's just the patience that gets to you, man. It is. That's all it is. Verhoopty said, I'm resisting the urge to buy. That's always the tough thing, bro. You know, like if you're feeling so bullish, or even if you're feeling so bearish, right? That's always the hard thing is waiting for your levels to buy, right? So like, I want to buy some Bitcoin right here, man. I want to do it, but you know, like, is the risk reward great right here? No, I'd rather wait for a little bit lower. Because I'm already in the market, so I don't care if it just goes up from here and I didn't buy any more. Whatever, you know, but if it goes down, hell yeah, let's do this. Let's freaking do this, bro. Let's do this. My feet are usually smelly. Hamilton, that is a great thing to tell everyone in the chat, man. Frank is multiplied by 4. Frank Fractal. Frank's like, hold on. Bro! Guys, EGLD is on the verge of breaking out. It is on the verge of breaking out. 125x is coming very, very soon for EGLD, guys. You better get an EGLD, I'm telling you. It's the only proof of stake project that has any type of staying power in this space. Alright? EGLD, screw Cadena. No, but that is true, man. Dude, watch Frank Fractal. Don't let anyone hate on you, bro. I'm telling you, whatever coin Frank Fractal picks as his hodl coin, that one is gonna moon. I'm telling you. Whatever one Frank picks, that one's gonna go to the freaking moon, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. It really is. It really is. Oh, man. Anyways, guys. Oh, shit. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with this slow bleed on the corn, man? It's freaking brutal. It's freaking brutal, man. EGLD gonna go nowhere. I think it's gonna go somewhere, man. Listen, Frank, I believe in you, bro. Pick your coin, stick to your plan, and freaking get it done, man. Yours is gonna go to the moon, man. Eventually, not now, but eventually. Anyways, besides that, fellas, now we kind of just are sort of waiting for everything to happen, man. It's an interesting time in the market, and I know I keep kind of saying that, but it really is, because I mean, everything outside of the crypto space is just pointing to an absolute melt up. And you know, call me a moon boy, okay, whatever. I don't know if it's really a moon boy take to say that, you know, the markets are melting up. I don't know. If you don't call this a melt up, I don't know what you call it, right? I mean, you have the NASDAQ at this point, which is 5% away from all-time highs, when you have the bears every single day saying it's topped out, it's topped out, it's topped out every single damn day. 5% from all-time highs, right? And we look at some of these other markets here. We got S&P up 5% from all-time highs, right? You got the Russell, which is the small caps, starting to get some bids here, right? You got the Russell, small caps, people are feeling a little bit more risky, right? And people feeling a little bit more risky, and you start seeing the Russell come up. Does that triple back into crypto when people are feeling a little bit more risky? I don't know. I think eventually you're going to see sort of a shift and people feeling a little bit more risky as some of the, like the S&P and the NASDAQ starting to hit all-time highs. It's an interesting time in the market, man. It is. It really, really is. And I'm going to continue to stand by my take that I believe Bitcoin is going higher this year. I don't think it's going much lower than 28K. And I'm going to stand by that. And I think we're going to see the 40Ks this year for BTC. And I think we're going to see the altcoin market get your bid too. It's only a matter of time, man. I have the patience to wait it out. And let's get this shit. Let's get this shit, man. All right. I ranted enough. For the day. Freaking. All right. Let's talk about XRP to freaking $589. Guys, the biggest channel in the interwebs. Today, guys, I'm going to be talking about XRP and why I believe it's going to $589, not tomorrow, but in 3 days. 3 days, $589, guys. I'll give it to BB, though. The SEC case finally got settled. Let's go, man. Or at least for now. They might appeal, but the SEC case finally. Oh, come on, man. What the frick? Oh, because I'm on this. There we go. Dude, finally.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Gets a little bit of a bid, bro. All right, what's XRP doing? All right, here we go. 76.95 on XRP. I am in an XRP long and in my spot position. So I got my spot position for XRP. I am in an XRP long as well right now. I'm also in a Bitcoin long. So I'm in a Bitcoin long. I'm in an XRP long. And I am ready to rock and roll. All I need is for XRP to get a little bit of a bid, for Bitcoin to get a little bit of a bid. Bitcoin gets a little bit of a bid. I think you're going to see XRP actually break through this little local high here and at least come up and take this wick. The thing about XRP is we sort of zoom out here. What I know about XRP is when XRP moves, it moves fast. It doesn't tend to like to consolidate for too long. Few days is enough, So I know about XRP is XRP moves very, very fast. So, if XRP is going to catch a bid, if you see Bitcoin maybe catch a bid, okay, off these lows, we have resistance at 93 cents. You got the golden pocket up at 134. I think that's the next stop. If XRP is going to get a massive move up, I think about 134 is that next stop for XRP, which is basically this local high. And you got sort of that golden pocket from, basically the top of the range to the bottom of the range. I'm looking up there. So once again, I hope we can get a little bit on XRP, but we need Bitcoin to hold the frickin' line, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really, really do, bro.
Strap up. We're going to the
moon.
Come
on, man. Let's see. You should hedge your longs with a Pepe short. I don't know. I don't want to short the frog, man. The frog is such a nice guy, Like, why would I want to short the frog, man? You know, I always say don't use your emotions in the market, but I can't short the frog. He's so cute, and he gives you warts when you touch him. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I mean, look at this guy's wart on his head. You know, he tried to short Pepe. Look what happened to him.
Bruh.
All right. Oh man, that's what happens when you short Pepe. You know, you basically get that big head. You know, and you don't want the big wart on the freaking thing. All right. Rafi said, "Yo, did you start early or did I forget the time?" I started at 7 o'clock, my man. It's 7:23. You might have been taking a little bit of a nap. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord. Captain Fomo Hoddle said, talking about the corn, what happened to Kirby? I don't know. I don't know what happened to Kirby, man. Let's see. What's your target on XRP? Dude, I don't have a target. Like, the thing about XRP is it's been suppressed for so long that, you know, I used to be a huge XRP fan. You guys know that. If you guys who watched me back in like 2020, I was an XRP fanboy. And then it destroyed, it basically, it pissed me off. I'll say that. It didn't destroy me, but it pissed me off with that whole SEC lawsuit. But I know this thing has been tapered forever, man. For absolute guys, don't troll me, man. I literally didn't change anything on the stream. Like my voice didn't all of a sudden change. Mosh, can you unmute the stream? See if you're trolling me. It basically pissed me off. I'll say it. Come on, guys. You're not gonna get the trolling with the sound at this point, man. Come on, guys. Shit. Anyways, XRP is getting a little bit of a move up. Let's see what we got. 77.26 on XRP. Can we break through a little bit higher here? We're gonna need Bitcoin to bounce here. You know what I'm saying? When I buy BTC, it's like a perma burn. I never sell. Well, you gotta have some sort of plan. I guess my target for XRP, I don't know. You can't really have a target on this one. This one's just been suppressed for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, you gotta understand. If you're trolling me with the sound, we can just unmute it on this TV over here. We basically have an anti-troll TV. You know what I mean? I go, Maj, can you unmute it real quick? And she goes, boom! She's my helper. And she just unmutes it. Boom. There you go. There you go, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got cooking in here. But no, I would say, you know, if we're just looking at this from a bigger picture, right? I mean, it depends on what's my short-term versus my long-term targets. I mean, I think 134 in the short term is not that crazy, assuming that Bitcoin kind of hoards the line here, right? I also would say for the higher term, like for longer down the line, you know, like who knows? Who the frick knows? There was a time where XRP passed Ethereum's market cap, right? Back in 2017. Who the frick knows? Now, not to be too much of a moon boy on it, I guess. Let's just start with breaking this frickin' 2021 high, okay? Let's start there, and then we can talk. You know, let's start with $2, right? And then we can talk as far where XRP goes. But you know, like I said, let's play it level by level with XRP, right? I think calling for, you know, levels like I think calling for like $10 or some shit. You're just looking too far ahead. You know what I mean? Let's start small. Let's get there. Let's firstly get through this little resistance that it's at now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pumped for it, man. I want to see this thing rock and roll. Come on, bro.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Bitcoin is holding here, though. Like I said, you kind of had. We just needed the buyers to come in. You got some lower lows and some higher lows, bullish divergence coming in. You're at the 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. Looking good, man. Looking fantastico. Fantastico. Ah. Psychopro's buying XRP at 1/10 of a cent. No, 1/100th of a cent. Holy shit, man. He's got a low target. We got to watch out for Psycho. He's going to come after us, man. He's really going to come after us, man. Crypto Chris said BTC creeping up. I see it. I see it trying to creep up a little bit, which is cool. Which is super, super cool. Anyways, guys. Yeah, I mean, the other one's XLM. Like, XLM, we know that follows XRP. XLM's kind of forming this nice formation here. Basically, you had that big pump up with XRP. Now you can see that XLM is kind of rounding out nicely in here. So XLM, as we kind of look in here, I want to see that money flow start to come up a little bit more, but XLM also starting to roll back up too. So if you see XRP get a bid, you're going to see XLM get a bid. They're almost tied to the freaking hip. And XLM actually got a bigger pullback than XRP. You actually nicely retested this level right here, these previous highs. Nicely retested that on XLM. So we'll see. If XRP catches a bid, you're going to see it on XLM too. So we'll see what we get on XLM, but that one's also forming a nice little kind of double low here. I'm looking for XLM to come take this wick too. Slowly but surely here. Slowly but surely. All right, let's go, XRPers. Yo, all the XRPers in the chat right now. All right, or Bitcoiners. Listen, we need to see Bitcoin get a bounce too, or really anything in the chat, fellas. Fellas, there's good times coming. All right, sentiment is dog shit right now. It should be a good ass sentiment, man. In my opinion, this should be a good ass freaking sentiment. Let's get this shit up. All right, everyone's bearish at support. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit rolling, man. All right, let's get this shit rolling. We're playing the pump song for XRP. You know why? Because we're doing it, bro. We're doing it. All right, let's get this shit, man. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go, XRP. I see your mom. Your mom's got like all of XRP. You're all of XRP. Bathwater said, roll the shit. Roll the shit. Roll the damn shit. Listen, we're in this for the markets. You might not like XRP. Doesn't mean you can't buy some and make some money on it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
29,844 on BTC. We still need BTC to get back above. I would love, you got 30 minutes until the daily close. I would love if we get some type of move up before the daily close, just to kind of make this daily look a little bit better. If we can close back above like 29.9, that would be way better than where we're at now. That's for damn sure. But XRP, you're kind of slowly creeping up here, fellas. Slowly creeping up. Let's see. XRP's overbought. Here's what I'll say to you, my friend. You know, I think, have you seen the stock market? Here's what I'll say, okay? I'm not going to say this is necessarily right now, okay? If something has like a bullish narrative behind it, or it's just bullish, overbought is sort of a meme, man. Like, it works when you're in a range, but if something has something behind it and it's just bullish, you know, perfect example is the NASDAQ. Is every day people saying the NASDAQ's overbought. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it is overbought. Has the market given a shit for 4 months though? No, it has not. Right? So I don't know if we're in that spot for XRP where it's just not going to give a shit about being overbought, right? But maybe it is, right? Maybe it is. But like I said, we're going to need BTC to get a bid, man. That's what we're going to need in here, fellas. Rest of the market's not really doing too much. So rest of the market's having a nice pullback today. So yeah, the rest of the market's pulling back today. So not really a lot of good gainers today in the market. I mean, ApeCoin's up 3%, Flow's up a little bit, Ton, you know, CAS, HBAR, everything else is kind of red. So kind of a pullback day in the market, and typically on these days it's just dog shit sentiment. You know what I mean? Until the next day where everyone says we're so back. You know what I mean? So that's what we got going for us right now, fellas. I think we need, let's see. What Look at BCH. Yeah, I already took profits on BCH. I rolled it into other things. So BCH served its purpose. I got a nice 3x out of BCH. Served its purpose for me. And, you know, on to the next Dino coin at some point. You know what I'm saying? Which might have been XRP. You know what I'm saying? You got a nice pullback today. There was no excuses. You got a nice pullback the last few days on XRP. All right, so we got XRP. I want to just keep an eye on this, man. Like, this is really the only thing moving right now. XLM is also going to move up with XRP. So you're going to see XLM move up, and you're going to see XRP move up here. 77.74 on the Pizzle. Bitcoin still slowly creeping up, and that's exactly what you want to see. As long as Bitcoin slowly creeps up, you're going to see XR Pizzle slowly creep up as well. Your mom flash flooding. Let's go, bro. Oh, man. Let's see. Shane said, overbought and oversold narratives are the financial equivalents of comfort food. When you didn't pull the trigger, sell trigger. That is very true, Shane. You know, I always, there always comes a time in the markets where being overbought and oversold really doesn't matter. I don't necessarily think we're at that point for crypto just yet. But there will be a point where, you know, you get the daily RSI is overbought, and it just doesn't matter, right? I don't think we're at that point yet, by the way, but you know, there will be a time. There will be a time where that is the case. All right. So we're just gonna slowly kind of watch XRP here. Let's see if we can get some music up in this bitch to get a little bit of a breakout in here. All right. So, fellas. Oh no, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. This one sucks. Here we go. XRP Army, I have joined forces with you. 2 months ago, I joined the XRP Army again for the first time in 3 years. I waited patiently for when I felt bullish, and we picked the right time. Now is when we fight for all the people who made fun of XRP. All the people like Jordan who said XRP sucks. We will push this higher. We will bring the rest of the market up with us. Fight for the crypto market like we fought against the SEC. Spend the swords and spend the shields. We will not give up without a fight. Let's go, fellas. Stonky nuts. All right. Anyways, guys. Oh, Lord. I'm sensing a lot of, like, in the chat today. I don't know, man. Does anyone else get this vibe in the chat today? I'm sensing a lot of, like, hopelessness and just... I seen a few comments like, you know, at this point, I'm just done with cryptos. If BlackRock wants my crypto, just take it from me, man. Or, Bitcoin's done. I've seen a lot of those comments today. I've seen a lot of those comments today, man. And maybe short term they're right, you know. But the more I see those comments, I think the better I feel about the market. The more I see those freaking comments, man. I know it sounds kind of backwards, but I'm seeing a lot of those comments. A lot of those comments. Anyways, back to like the 2-week charts. The 2-week chart on Bitcoin, right? And this is something we kind of talked about with the Gaussian channel. So the Gaussian channel on the 2-week chart. Historically, when we get up to the middle band on this Gaussian channel, after going through the bear market, we've only had 1 2-week candle of a rejection, right? So last week, we basically came up to the 2-week Gaussian channel midpoint, had that 2-week red candle. Historically, right, if you look at this, right, bear market, we get back up to here, right, 2-week red candle, right? 1 2-week red candle before pushing higher. And then back over here in 2016, right? We pushed up 1 2-week red candle at the midweek point before pushing above. Historically, if, you know, like time-wise and sort of price action-wise, in this 2-week candle, if it's going to be like the past, we would want to see Bitcoin break through that midpoint of the Gaussian channel in this 2-week candle. So that gives us like 13 days to get back above, what, 32K? Yeah, it's like 32,100 right now. That would give us about 13 days, historically speaking, which really isn't that amount of time. I mean, that time goes by super, super fast in, you know, when you're sort of, you know, when you're having just as much fun watching the channel, guys, as we watch Bitcoin crab and we watch XRP try to move up and everyone hates XRP. And then every other thing doesn't go up. Anyways, XRP, XLM, trying to squeeze up. It's doing its best imitation of XRP, but not really the juice right now. So that's what we got. Anderson said, "Poll, did you FOMO on XRP?" Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. That's a good one, Anderson. Did you FOMO on XRP? Let's do yes or no. It's anonymous, guys, so no one's going to be able to see what you wanted to say. Like, if you FOMO on XRP and you just don't want to admit it, the poll's anonymous. No one can see who voted yes or no. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's going to be able to see if you FOMO'd or not. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, 77.8 we got right now. We'll keep it on here. We'll keep an eye on the corn. Stock futures are flat. Dollar's pretty much flat. Gold's flat. Everything's flat on after hours, so not too much going on in the other markets. As stocks approach all-time highs, the dollar trying to find a little bit of support, but not, you know, kind of not the most, like, empathetic bounce in the world. And then Bitcoin just being a slug. You know? That's what we got. So we'll keep an eye on this. Held to the knob. Let's see. 6 years ago, Johnny got in 6 years ago. Nice, dude. Nice, man. Johnny Appleseed. I got in the XRP 6 years ago. All right? Like, all these whippersnappers talking about the XRP lawsuit. I was here back in 2017. All right? I've been through the ringer with this shit. You guys haven't seen anything. I deserve this. I deserve this. He deserved this. Lord. Come on, man. Let's see. Love and Win said zoom out. Oh, we got the zoom out bros, guys. I hate when people say zoom. Listen, I used to say that. Guys, saying zoom out is so pointless. It all depends on your entry. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you bought XRP at 30 cents or 40 cents, you're up 2 to 3x at this point. Saying zoom out to someone that bought low is the dumbest thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see something pumping, right, and it's up 2 to 3x from the lows, and someone says zoom out, bro. Bruh. That is just cope. That is absolute cope. Okay? It's like, come on, man. Bruh. Okay, zoom out. Okay, I mean, let's zoom out. Did it change anything? No. Okay, let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. Cool, there we go. It is what it is. Zoom out, bro. I'd buy Jordy's feet pics before I buy XRP. You don't want my feet pics. I got cute feet, though. I got cute feet. I will say. I've been told that my feet are small. And you know what small feet say. You know what small feet say. I've been told my feet are small. But I will say this. Clint's feet are smaller. I don't know. Where is Clint, by the way? Is he on vacation or some shit? I don't know. But we are pushing 78 cents for the XR Pizzle here, guys. Listen, you might not like XRP. It's the only thing moving right now. I'm sorry. It is what it is. XLM's also moving too. So you got XLM moving up. Like we talked about earlier, I said this in the stream when we were down here. I said, okay, if XRP is going to catch a bid, you're going to see XLM catch a bid too. So we're seeing XLM come up a little bit too. But XRP is the star of the show. And Bitcoin is just hugging that 4-hour 200 EMA, man. Hugging it. Just really, really hugging it. And deciding if it wants to bounce from here or if it wants to go down to 50 pizzle, man. That's what we got cooking in here. All right, let's talk to the homies in the chat, guys. Let's talk to the homies in the chat. If you want me to look at anything, just let me know, by the way. But yeah. Clint has a penis extension. He's getting an extra inch. Hey, an extra inch? That's an extra 2. That's a 2x. Now, don't tell me to zoom out. You got to be telling Clint to zoom out. No, you got to be telling Clint to zoom in. Zoom in. Oh, man. Your mom has big feet? Oof. You know what they say with chicks with big feet.
Bruh.
You know what they say with chicks with big feet, guys. Oh, man. All right. You don't want to know. You don't want to know what they say about chicks with big feet. XRP next move, $5 possible. Let's start with this resistance. Okay, let's start with 79 cents. Right? I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves when we're calling for $5, $10. Like, let's start with the local resistance. You know what I mean? Like, let's break through this one first, and then we could start talking about $5. You know, I'm all down for $5. Listen, I'm all down for $5. But let's sort of break through this first. Jordan likes kielbasa. I do like kielbasa, dude. I need another kielbasa. I ate. Maj is I'm getting it tomorrow too. We're gonna have a sausage party. Sausage party, a sausage fest. It's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna have a sausage fest over here. I'm gonna have a Polish sausage. Maj is gonna have an American sausage, and it's gonna be a sausage fest in here as we watch Bitcoin do nothing. A Polish sausage, yeah. My Anthro is a legendary sausage fest. White Claws and some tacos. Oh, dude, I would love some tacos right now. Shout out to Dan Edmonds. He just subscribed. Shout out to Dan Edmonds. I saw you pop up on the screen right there. That's how I know you subscribed, man. I'm not stalking you. Like it says your name right there. Dan Edmonds just subscribed. Nice, dude. I don't even know why that's popping up. We'll keep it there. It looks nice. We'll keep it there. It looks nice. All right, anyways. We're dumping? Yeah. I wouldn't call this a dump. XRP's been slowly just grinding up all day. Slowly grinding up all day. Don't worry, said he's watching my stream naked. Okay, interesting. Hamilton said, "What's for dinner today?" You guys know that's my favorite question to talk with you guys. What's for dinner today? Well, I was eating healthy today. I had eggs, and then I had some ground beef with no carbs. And I was gonna eat chicken. So I'm basically just eating like the whole spectrum of meat today, besides pork. But there's always a but, guys. The question for you guys is, okay? Does Jordan want chicken today? Or does Jordan want something a little bit more juicy? A little bit more pickly? You know, let me know. Because I'd be down to do something different. NerdX said, Jordan, where's Bitcoin going? Short term, get out your crystal ball, bro. Get your crystal ball out and rub on it a little bit, right? No, for me, it's like, it's either going to hold this support here or it's going to 28K, which both are fine to me. And then eventually I think it's going higher. You know, we might need to go lower to find some buyers, but we might not have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been saying that like 3 times. Bitcoin's came into support, and we keep saying, okay, Bitcoin might have to go lower to find some buyers. It could. It doesn't have to, though. But like I said earlier, the way I'm playing this is I'm just sitting in my spot bags for the next 6 months. I'm just looking to stack shit, okay? I'm not trying to time this market and being like this like guy who thinks they have crystal ball and like, okay, we're going to call Bitcoin at 20K or some shit. Okay, cool. For me, it's like, okay, I'm just sitting on my spot, and you know, if Bitcoin comes down to 28K, we'll watch the price action there. If we form like some type of bullish structure here, I'll buy some more, and we'll play it back up, right? But to me, I think Bitcoin just holds this higher low structure, you know? I think Bitcoin's just going to hold this structure here, right? That's why I'm looking for, if it does come down right to this like 28K region right here, you know? So we'll watch that. We'll see what happens though. I'm just sitting on my pants. BitBoy's on the run in Dubai. I know you guys want me to go on around the blockchain and troll. I can't do that, man. Listen. You know, you guys probably know why I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Chicken Jordan Blue. Oh, I like that. Chicken Jordan Blue said all the way. Nice. Nice. All the way Inu. All the way Inu. Jup, is Coinbase any good? Dude, Coinbase is already ripped. You know, the thing with Coinbase is that one's already kind of left the station. So if you're buying that, you are FOMOing in like a madman. You know? Coinbase has already gone up so much. We go over here. Coinbase is basically at resistance. So like if you're thinking about buying it right here, I would think otherwise. You know, you're basically buying right into this August high. Now, you know, once again, it's sort of hit or miss because, okay, we're at resistance. What if it just keeps going up? That's always the thing you got to weigh for yourself. If it's me, I ain't looking to buy something that looks like this. But like if you're desperate of getting in on this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a tough one because this thing could just keep rolling up, you know? Like we've seen with stocks the whole year. They just kept rolling up. People waiting for a pullback the whole year, and it just never came. You know what I mean? So, Coinbase, let me zoom in a little bit. I think you got some bearish it's very slight bearish divergence there. Actually, no, you actually don't. You actually don't. Never mind. You don't have any bearish divergence. 1 hour just looks like a nice little consolidation in here, you know? Like all these little consolidations. Consolidate, move up. Consolidate, move up. Consolidate, move up. Wouldn't be surprised if this one just consolidates and moves up higher. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things, you know? If you miss the train, I'm forgetting about it. But if you really want it, you might have to FOMO. Do whatever you need to do. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Oh, can I look at Jupiter? Yeah, we can look at Jupiter. Sure, man. Let's keep an eye on XRP real quick, though. Let's keep an eye on XRP. 78 cents on XRP. Bitcoin's still holding 29,845. I don't know. I feel like the sentiment is... I know we talked about this a little bit earlier, but I feel like the sentiment went from really, really good to really, really bad very, very quickly, right? Basically, sentiment here was very good. XRP, you know, beats the SEC. You know, what else? There was something else that happened. I forget. There's too much shit going on in crypto now. But yeah, something else happened in here too. Great sentiment. Bitcoin pulls back. Dog shit sentiment in the span of like 3 days. You know, and I've seen it a lot on Twitter, man. A lot of people that have been bearish the whole year, it's just like they get so excited on these little moves to the downside, bro. You know? And it just makes me think, if they get that excited on that little moves to the downside, Are we just going to continue this disbelief rally, right? I think so, yes. I think we're going to continue this disbelief rally. Just like we have the whole year. Just like the stock market has done this disbelief rally the whole freaking year. It's just the patience game and not falling for the freaking every single time we come low, it's like it's over and we're going to 15K, you know? So, you know, my favorite meme right now is this one. You guys know this meme. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys know this meme by now. You know, is, you know, Dad, why don't we have any Bitcoin? And, you know, he sold it all to BlackRock, or he sold it all to Vanguard or Fidelity or ARK, whoever you want to sell it to, right? Your son is not. Your son's gonna look at you differently. You know what I'm saying? Your son's gonna look at you differently, and your son might, you know, think, you know, that you don't have any balls, you know. So just do you want your son to think you don't have any balls?
Bruh.
Okay. That's all I have to say. I don't know where I'm going with this. But you guys get the point, right? Sentiment got dog shit really, really fast. And we just had a lot of good news, right? So we'll see. All right, XRP is moving higher, by the way. 78 cents on the pizzle.
Strap up. We're going to
That's
the
what I like to see.
moon.
Let's see. Dad, why don't we have any balls? Why don't we have any ball sacks? Why don't we have any ball sacks, man?
I don't know why.
And you have to tell them, like, dude, you have to tell your kid, like, imagine your kid, like, you guys know the take, right? Your kid comes up to you and goes, Daddy. That sounds so wrong. All right, hold on. We got to start that over. Dad. All right. I can't do it. All right, here we go. Daddy, why don't you have any balls? Why are your pants so flat, Daddy? I can't do it. I can't do it. It's we can't do the daddy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. By the way, XRP is at 78 cents. We got Bitcoin actually pushing up. We got 5 minutes to the daily close. Bitcoin's pushing up towards 29.9 here. Lord. Don't forget about XLM. If you have a ball sack. No, I'm not forgetting about XLM. We talked about XLM earlier. XLM's also moving up. 13.35 on XLM. We literally talked about this earlier, fellas. If you picked up on it, there you go. A nice little pump up on XLM. Oh, hold on. We got to go back over here, guys.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
We got a little move up on XLM, which follows XRP like a freaking racehorse. That's what it wants to do, and that's what it likes to do. If you caught the XLM long, congratulations. You got a good one. I don't know, I'm going with this. Daddy! We're never doing that again. We are never doing that again. That was the most wrong thing in the world, bro. Oh, man. That was fantastic. Fantastico, man. XLM's an easy long. Yeah, we'll see if it can continue up. We're going to need XRP to continue up if we want XLM to continue up, man. XRP is the captain now. Franco, there is, but we ain't. The only one we can do is Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Because at least we got a joke with Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, we bring up Will Smith. Hold on. Did you talk shit about my wife? Oh no! Honey, did you like that I slapped a guy for you right on camera? I defended you. Why did you do that on camera? Why did you do that on camera, Will? You can't win. All right, anyways. Looks like a Viper. It does. All right. How high do we need to get Bitcoin before, you know, we're so back. We're in it's so over phase right now. How high does Bitcoin have to get to we're so back? I would say if Bitcoin gets back above here, I bet you'll have most people saying Bitcoin's so back. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's just a ping pong, man. You get Bitcoin back above 30,400. You're going to be having the it's so back boys back in the chat, man. Same thing with XRP. XRP, we got to break this little high here, man. It's struggling with that little high there, dude. Render? Oh. Bro, imagine losing your whole manhood in front of millions of people. You know he only did that because she was like behind the closed doors. She was probably like, Will, you don't defend me. And he humiliated himself. Oh my God. Poor Will. Poor Will. It is what it is. You guys are just spamming altcoins now. I love it, man. I love when the altcoin spams just come in. We got 1 minute to the daily close, though, fellas. 1 minute to the daily close. Oh, shit. Hold up. Where the frick is the... Oh, here it is.
The daily close!
Let's go. We got the daily close. All right, Bitcoin comes in with the close. Let's load this page up because, you know, how trading view can be sometimes. We got Bitcoin that what the frick happened with this daily close? We closed at a measly 29,862 on the Bitcoins. Kind of, I mean, we're still in the range, technically speaking. We're kind of still in these wicks. We kind of swung fail that Monday low. Now, the question is, I think the next 24 hours will be pretty big for the corn to decide if we're going to hold the line at the range lows again. If this was enough, right? Is that enough sell-off for Bitcoin? Or will it need more sell-off to find some buyers at lower prices? We shall find out, my fellas here. My fellas here. We shall find out. XRP, gonna continue to squeeze. I think XRP is gearing up here for another move up, you know, and stock futures are flat, dollar's flat. We got everything cooking in here, fellas, that we need to see. Other than that, man, let's go, bro. Let's freaking get busy. And, you know, we still kind of wait to see, you know, if Bitcoin is kind of deviating from this fractal a little bit. You're still kind of in that range, though. And we're still kind of deciding if we're going to mimic 2020 or we're going to mimic 2016 in here. Where, you know, you could argue that, you know, funny enough, you know, there's both, like, so 2020 we kind of just shot up, right? But back over here, back in 2016 market, you kind of had the same little consolidation. You had this one that pulled back to that 28K level. That's why, like, we've seen that before, where we came up to the range highs, got rejected, came back down. You could also argue that, you know, we see something like this. We're back up at that range high, right? We're fighting that range high in there. And we're really fighting it, bro. We get that sell-off, and then we get the move up, right? So there's many different scenarios. It's just a matter of when do the buyers step in? Where does the news come in, because there's always some type of news that comes out and everyone goes, that's why we pumped, right? When is it? When is it, man? When the frick is it? We have, we've talked about multiple different things, right? Like, say, Ethereum Classic in here that is doing the same shit as back in 2020. Just like this. Same price action as 2020. Same consolidation pattern as 2020, right? Just kind of waiting for it to play out at this point, fellas. Just kind of waiting for it to play out. And, once again, you sort of get the moon boy calls and, oh, you're a moon boy. Trust me, I won't be a moon boy when basically everyone's a moon boy. Right now, everyone ain't a moon boy. To me, this is the time to be a moon boy because no one's a moon boy. You know what I'm saying? Reverse psychology. And then when everyone is so confident that the market is going higher, that's exactly when you be confident that the market is topped. I don't think we're there yet, fellas. I don't think we're there yet. I think we got some time to go. And I still think a lot of people are still bearish in this market. And markets in general, even stock markets, which are approaching all-time highs. I think Bitcoin's going to start catching up. I do. Anyways, rant over. Rant is done. Dunzo.
Rant alert.
Dunzo. All right. Back to the chat. Back to the chat. Let's see. The agent said no one talks about big tech companies putting Bitcoin on their balance sheet anymore. Something to look for as a catalyst. That is true. I don't know about that though. Listen, the agent, that is true. I would not hold my hopes for that though, because I've been there where everyone's like, oh, Apple's gonna have Bitcoin on their balance sheet, and it doesn't, right? So if it does, if they do, awesome. I doubt it though. I doubt it. But wouldn't that be just like the weirdest kind of catalyst that no one thought of as, Apple having Bitcoin on their balance sheet, or I don't know. Tesla buying back their BTC or something along those lines. I doubt it, but that would be interesting for sure. That would be a very interesting narrative that no one kind of talks about. That is actually a really, really good point, man. I doubt it though. Solid rant. Thank you, Walker. Thank you, man. Let's see. Pepe Cash. Crypto Anonymous says Pepe Cash. Well, I got the regular Pepe. We got the regular frog in here because we are the OG froggers. You know what I'm saying? We're the OG froggers, man. Can y'all help rocket BCH back to 300? What's in water? Did you buy some BCH at 300, man? It'll eventually get there, bro. But it might be a little bit for BCH to get back there. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Doom, doom, doom. It's doom and gloom in the world right now. Doom and gloom. There's a Pepe 2 and a crazy Pepe now? What the frick? Hell no. Coinbase has earnings soon. I think they will have BTC on their sheet. True. I mean, Coinbase already holds the Bitcoin that like their customers already hold, right? But maybe they bought some of their own. I don't know. Could be. I wouldn't rule anything out, man. I've seen crazier shit in this space. Crazier shit in this space. Rico said Bencoin doesn't start until Bencoin goes to the moon. Or bull market doesn't start until it goes to the moon. Yeah. I guess so, man. Oh, Fear and Greed Index. You guys like that one. Let's see what we got. All right. We're back to 50. That's good. That's the lowest point we've seen in quite a bit, actually. And if you guys remember the TA, the Fear and Greed Index TA, right, of the higher lows on the Fear and Greed Index, we might need to actually come slightly lower on this. We got a nice trend line coming in, right, of higher lows on Fear and Greed and higher highs. It's kind of interesting, though. But yeah, Fear and Greed Index, we're back at a 50. So we're no longer in greed, which, you know, this market's funny, man. The fear and greed index has been so wacky lately. I don't know if I like trust the fear and greed index. But we're back down to 50, no longer greed. We're like 5 points from fear, actually, which is pretty good. So the more fearful the market is, the better. Bring me some fear, man. We get another candle back down to 28K. People are going to be shitting their pants. And if this pops up as fear, oh my God, that would be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But no fear yet, unfortunately. The fear makes it easy. Like when that pops up in an uptrend, that makes it so easy. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. XRP 2. Oh, what's XRP doing? We haven't even been looking at XRP, man. It's pulling back a little bit. 77.56. XLM still kind of trying to squeeze up. But mostly everything is not doing too much here, fellas. On the open. We shite our pants for fun. That's what we do here, yes. We do shite our pants for fun.
We're going to the moon.
Hold on. We shite our pants for fun, fellas. And we do it well. We do it well, man. We do it freaking well. I found some you guys didn't like my new song. I like this as the dump song, man.
I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloodied, I've been broken and betrayed, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? Found her with another man.
Come on, this is a good one. Let me get this off
into confusion. All the world I thought was true, it's nothing but illusion. So now I'm a liar, I'm a loser, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloodied.
Come on, man. That is so good for a dump, man, because it kind of keeps your spirits up a little bit. But, you know, it's how much lower can he go? You know, how much lower can he freaking go? I think that's a fantastic song. Fantastic song. There's also another one by this guy. This guy has some pretty good songs. Listen to this. I actually don't remember this one. Actually.
I always was.
This one blows. That one blows. Oh, man. Never mind. Never mind. Just erase that never happened from your memory, guys. You know, this guy's name is freaking, what is it? Ben Bostic. And, you know, just erase it from your memory that you ever heard the second song. All right. So now we wait. Oh, look. We're getting a little move up on Bitcoin. Holy shit. Holy shit. Are we seeing a green candle on the corn? It's so over. It's over. Oh, man. Give me some more green, man. That's not enough Bitcoin. Caleb Shockley said, wondered if you would rather put money into Jasmy or Jup. Jasmy or Jup? Hold on. Let me put you on the screen, bro. Appreciate the super chat, man. Let me put you on the screen. Why are you not popping up, man? This thing is crazy right now, dude. He said horrible. I don't believe it. He is coming up from the heavens, back to all-time high. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we can look at Jasmy, though. Jasmy, let's go take a look real quick. Jasmy. Let's see what we got cooking. We got nothing cooking, it looks like. Let's go out. Let's zoom out a little bit, shall we? Man. Oof. Jasmy. You're going to need Bitcoin to save this one. The reason why I say that is you got boom. Got M formation, right? You dump below, deviated back above, rejection, rejection. Ah, man. Bitcoin will need to save this one, my friend. Let me see where you're at with the retrace. Oof. All right. Well, I would say this. If Bitcoin might be able to save this one, okay, depending on where it's kind of doing, but you know, the M formation, the retest, I don't know. I think it makes sense for it to come back into the retracement levels down here, and for it to sort of form a higher low in here, and then try to come back up. But I think for the bigger picture, it's not a bad formation for the bigger picture. It's just, I think getting rejected here, right? Come on, stop lagging. Oh, come on, Trading View. What have we? Trading View. Trading View. Okay. Trading View. Okay, whatever. You guys said the ETH ticker's not working, 1898? Huh. Okay, we'll have to refresh that. Trading View. What are we doing, fellas? Let's reload. Man, we're lagging on that Trading View, bro. All right, we'll go back to that one in a second. But like I said, I think back down to the retracement levels makes some sense on Jasmy there. You know, just one more time. I think the thing that could save it is Bitcoin catching a bid. And if Bitcoin starts moving back up, you might see it, you know, be saved like, I don't know, like Santa Claus saving a kid's, you know, day when he gets some presents, you know, on Christmas. But, yeah. Trade the view. Trade the damn view, man. All right. XRP's finding a little resistance there. And Bitcoin is doing its thing. My CPU's on fire. Dude, I have so much shit in Streamlabs, man. Like, you guys know my stream. I have so many freaking shit going on. So sometimes it freezes a little bit. Let's see. Never met anyone that's done extensive research into Jasmy and thought something positive about it. Not one. Wow, Brian is fudding the shit out of Jasmy. Holy crap. We need red opens, not green. Anytime it's a green open, we dump. Interesting. Interesting take. Interesting take. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm cool. If we get another dump, let's do it. That wouldn't really change the overall philosophy in here. Just a matter of if it's going to do it, let's do it, man. But I do think in the next, like, 1 or 2 days, we should see some type of decisive move in here. I don't think that you're just going to hang out at the lows here, right? I don't believe that you're just going to do this for, like, 2 days. I doubt it, you know? I think you're either going to see the break of this range, or you're going to see the more decisive move up after, like, deviating from that low, right? I highly doubt you just chop in here for a while. I don't see it. The low volume is crazy. Yeah, it is low. It's low volume for crypto right now, man. Super, super low volume. Crazy low volume. Jordan, did you see DZ and Tim going at it about XRP's use case yesterday and around the blockchain? I didn't. I didn't watch that, though. I love when there's fights of, like, the crypto people. It's like, dude, come on. It's like the XRP use case. Just look at the chart, man, you know. But I did not see that. I need to see that, man. I need to see that. That sounds fantastic. I feel like that Tim guy always fights people, bro. Like, he's always fighting people on stream. Oh, Lord. He's always fighting people, man. I'm on a low budget. What did you say? Sometimes FOMO works. I FOMO'd into Gospel at 1 cent. It's 3.4 cents now. Nice, Franco. Yeah, man, I FOMO'd into Bitcoin Cash. That worked out pretty well. You know? Dude, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Caleb said, dude, I asked Jasmy or Jup. I just did Jasmy, man. Like, I just did Jasmy. I just looked at Jaspi. We can do jump too. I think you went to go take a piss or a shit real quick, man.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
We just talked about Jaspi. Jupiter. Oof. Man. Is this the right chart? This thing has gotten demolished as well. Oof. All right. Well, let's see where you're at. Okay, so you broke all the retracement levels down there. Okay. I don't know, man. This one's looking. This is not the strongest chart. I will say that, man. Like, it's hard for me to find anything positive about this. Why is this thing like on this? This thing's all jacked up, huh? Man. You broke the trend line in here, retested on the weekly, and then kept dumping. Oof. Man, like, this was about to get a green dot in the weekly, starting to roll back over again now. The only word I can say about this is, oof. You know, like, either that or, bruh.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Why does it keep saying strap up or go to the moon? I don't know if this chart's going to the moon, which probably means it's going to the moon. You know. No, I guess the only thing I can say is I think on this one this one's looking like you're gonna see here. You know what I mean? This one's looking like you're gonna see the range low again. You know, back down to like 0.4 of a cent, but oof. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to say it besides oof. All right. Anyways, come on, XRP. We know you're trolling. We know what you're gonna do. Don't be trolling all the people in the chat. Okay? Don't be trolling us. We know what you're gonna do, my friend. Okay? You're gonna go higher. You ain't stopping right here. Okay? We know this. We talked about this earlier. Okay? Don't act like we didn't talk about this earlier. We did. Bitcoin, please. Okay? Can you blow all these bottom shorts out? Okay? All the people who shorted on this little slow bleed here. Can we just go blow them out? All right? Let's just blow them out. Get a little squeeze, back above 30,400. So we're in the it's so back phase again. And then we can do whatever we need to do. then we can do whatever we need to do in here. Like, come on, man. Lord, have mercy. Someone shorted it to the moon. Yeah, someone killed it on Jupiter, man. Killed it. Let's do security. Man. Imagine, guys, I don't even remember what like a fun chart looks like anymore. You know, at least we got expert. There's always like one thing that's doing something that keeps you like at least a little bit entertained. Like there was Pepe last time Bitcoin was boring. There was Pepe, right? I think there was a little Bitcoin Cash pumping. Now it's XRP. Like there's always something going on that like one thing that's like at least keeping you a little bit interested. You know what I mean? But we really need at this point, like kind of where Bitcoin is at this point, we need Bitcoin to push higher to see any more significant moves. It was a little bit different when we were up here because you still had altcoins that, you know, optimistic. People were optimistic because Bitcoin was at the top of the range. Now you're at the bottom of the range. We want to see the altcoin market bounce back. We need Bitcoin to come back up to the top of the range. And based off the sentiment, I would not be surprised, okay? Because I sort of said the sentiment is dog shit right now. You're at an important support level. You're at the range low, right? So I would not be surprised to see sort of a sort of squeeze back up into here. What happens then? I don't know. We're hoping that's not like the 1, 2, 3 throwback before the dump. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping it's not. Because then okay, we're going back to 128K. Right? So we're, even if we do get back up into the range, which we're doing right now, it looks like, we got some work to do, fellas. We got some work to do, fellas. We got a lot of work to do here for the corn. But my take is I think Bitcoin's going higher. I see the sentiment out there right now. All the talking heads out there, most of the popper channels, are very, very bearish at the moment. And most of those channels have been bearish the whole year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really too worried about it. But, I remain bullish and I don't really see a reason not to be based off what the traditional markets are doing, So that's what we got, fellas. That's what we got. I'll keep taking the beatings from the disbelievers. I'll keep taking the beatings, you know what I'm saying? And then when all the disbelievers flip bullish, I'll take the beatings the other way. I will take the beatings from all the bears that flip bullish when we break higher, and it is what it is. For sure. All channels waiting for 28.5 to take big longs. So, dude, that's what I'm saying, man. On Twitter, everyone and their mother is waiting for 28. You know what I mean? Which, I get it. I get why they're looking for 28. I'm totally for the reasoning of going for 28, right? It makes sense. We never retested this high, right? So for me, it totally makes sense for Bitcoin to go back and test this area, test this upward sloping trend line, and then look for a long and come back up. That makes sense. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm open for it. If it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? But for me, it's, I've sort of said this whole range. It's I think everyone wants to kind of buy the dip. And that's why we keep kind of bouncing at the bottom of this range. But yeah, so we'll see. Buy their coins now, sell them back later. I guess so. I guess freaking so. But whatever happens, man. Listen, I'll look for longs from 28K if we get there. For now, I'm long from the bottom of the range. If I get stamped out, that's cool. And then when the market comes back up, we'll kind of see what happens, right? I think the only thing that's slightly worrisome about this chart is you could kind of say this is a distribution phase in here, where you got your one hit to the high, your second hit to the high, your third hit to the high. And then in this, a lot of times you see that throwback, right? That makes a lower high, gets everyone bullish again, and then dumps it back down, right? So you might see something like this. That's kind of my bearish outlook, is a move back up, get everyone bullish again, right? Then they dump it, then they bring it back up, This is my bearish outlook right here. But, bullish outlook is some type of news pops up. I don't know. You never know what it is. But some type of news pops up. Like I said, you have basically Brian Armstrong that's meeting with the House of Representatives tomorrow. I don't know if this is going to amount to anything. You never really know. But you have this going on tomorrow. And my sort of bullish take is something happens in this zone and we sort of just move up from here, right? We've seen that before in the market. So, I don't know. We'll see. Once again, who knows what's going to happen. Just have a plan for both, I guess, is the one thing. Gen X said, it makes sense, bro. I agree, but is the market really going to do what everyone wants? I still think max pain is up. I still think max pain for the market is up. You know what I mean? And you might say, Jordan, max pain's always down. I disagree, man. I disagree. There is a lot of people that are on the sidelines. A lot. And my reasoning for saying max pain is up is that's what the stock market has done this whole year. Right? The whole way up, the bears saying, topped out this week. Nope, this week topped. Nope. Earnings this week topped. FOMC meeting topped. A CPI topped. Earnings topped. FOMC meeting topped. Rate hikes topped. Right? There's always a reasoning why this is going to top. And it just keeps going and going and going. Whole year, the stock max pain for the stock market's up. It still is, because there's still most people are bearish on this. And that's my thought process for Bitcoin as well. I still think max pain is up. Because I still think most people are on the sidelines, right? Obviously, us here, we own crypto. We're not on the sidelines. We watch crypto content. We're into crypto. We hold crypto. But the people who don't, a lot of people still on the sidelines, man. That's why I still think, even if we get a pullback, I still think max pain is up. You know? That's still my thought process. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Clark said, bags of cash on the sidelines. Nice, Clark. I hope you buy the dip one day and you make bank, bro. I hope we all make bank. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. Max pain is massive pump, then dump at halving. No more 4-year cycle. Dude, that would be max pain, Shane. To me, that would be max pain. Everyone waiting for the halving, right? Bitcoin pumps before the halving. And then everyone's like, shit, I missed out. Halving's still coming up, though. I'm not late. Boom, you dump on the halving. And that halving, you know, I've sort of thought about this scenario, right? Shane, I've thought about this scenario, right? And I'm doing a hypothetical here, right? So don't take me too seriously, guys, but hypothetical, right? Halving is right here. Halving's right here, right? Hypothetical, you know? Let's just throw this out there. NASDAQ continues up, breaks all-time highs. Dollar continues to flush, right? Bitcoin finds a bounce, continues higher. Could you imagine, right? Okay, everyone's hyped on the ETFs right now, okay? Bitcoin continues up, ETF gets approved, okay? Right? Or I guess I could say, you could say the approval might be the dump too, but Bitcoin sort of goes on a rally, everyone's hyped up for the ETFs, right? Come up to the halving. I think the ETF the final due date for the ETF approval is in March of 2024, a month before the halving. Imagine that actually marks the top. Is the ETF getting approved actually marks the top for Bitcoin? You might say that sounds ridiculous, but in the past, this has been a futures ETF top. This has been a futures ETF top, right? Both of these times. You know what I mean? So imagine that's the case. Hypothetical, right? But I think there's a scenario that something like that plays out. And I know that sounds ridiculous and it sounds moonboyish, but I always like to say if market can go down fast, it can go up fast too. I don't think that's too much of a moonboy take, especially seeing what the stock markets have done, you know? But we'll see. ETF could get rejected too. It could, Brian. You could get a lot of hype on the ETF, right? Oh, we're going to get an ETF. ETF gets denied. Bonk. Right down. Right? That could be the case too. You never know. You never know. But either way, I don't really care what happens. To me, next 6 months, I already got my bags packed in Bitcoin and ETH. Next 6 months, I'm going hard into alts. I've already started to. And yeah, I'm just going to give whatever the market gives me, I'm going to take. If we do the typical halving pump, let's go. If we front run the halving, let's go. Either way, I got my take profit levels. Doesn't matter to me. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Now it's just patience. Now it's just twiddling your thumbs, not getting too pissed off about people still calling for 10K, and just kind of like just going throughout your day, you know? Bitcoin is bouncing though. We're actually pushing back towards 30K here on Bitcoin. We're right back into the range. So what do you call this? You call this deviation.
Rant alert.
Oh shit. There we go. Yep, I figured I am always being lied to somehow. It's true. That's true. BTC ETF is capped. Just hold spot. What if we're being lied to? We could be. We could be. Don't trust anyone, man. Never trust anyone, especially in the crypto market, man. As we learn with FTX or Celsius or Luna. Never trust anyone in this damn market, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Lord. It's a mini Wyckoff. It is. I mean, it's kind of a mini Wyckoff. But I mean, this is a tough range, man. It's so tough to read this range because I can see the distribution, right? I can see 1, 2, 3, spring, dump, right? But I can also see the 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? So, is it distribution? Is it reaccumulation? Ugh. God damn it! Like, what the frick? They're really keeping us guessing, man, and that's why it makes us so tough in here, man. They're keeping us guessing. So the only thing I can do right now is sit on my hands with my spot bags. Sit on my hands with my spot bags. Take longs from the bottom of the range. Take shorts from the top of the range, and that's all we can do. Like, God damn it! Like, what are we doing in here, man? Lord. It looks like the chain link long-term chart. It kind of does. Oh, we want to see XRP? Oh, XRP's pushing back up too. Let's go, baby. Oh. Wait, what the frick? What the frick?
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Here comes the XRP pushing back towards 78 cents. We got Bitcoin pushing 30 bucks. Bitcoin's back towards 30 bucks. And we'll see. We'll see what happens here, man. Bitcoin's back up to 30 bucks. We got XRP back up to 78 cents. That is some good shit. We got Pepe coming up a little bit. A little bit of a pop from Pepe. You actually got a little bit of a short-term supporty level on Pepe. Ooh. Ooh, Pepe. We like the frog. We like the frog. Very, very much. At the support. Anyways. We got Pepe at support. You probably got most things at supports now. Let's see. AVAX. Arbitrum. Arbitrum, dude. Arbitrum looks nice, dude. Arbitrum looks nice. You want to see why I like Arbitrum here? Look at this. Right? What do you call this bad boy? Down to range low, deviation. Well, what do you got in here? You got the boom, the boom, the boom, breakout, retest. Ah, man. Arbitrum looks sexy with the inverse dick and balls pattern. We love the inverse dick and balls. But yeah, you got the inverse dick and balls in here on Arbitrum. So I like that one, actually. Chain Link. I think Link's gonna continue. Link's gonna continue to kill it, man. Link is the most undervalued altcoin in the market, easily. Link should be in the top 10, no doubt. In my opinion, Link will be in the top 10 by the end of this next bull run. Link will be in the top 10. Link is so underrated, bro. But yeah, that's what we got cooking here. XRP back up to 78 cents, like we said earlier. And Bitcoin, look at Bitcoin. Oh! I love trolling that. There Bitcoin. Wow! What the hell? They told me Bitcoin was going lower. I shorted support. What the frick? I literally shorted the support on Bitcoin. Everyone in the chat told me we were dumping. What the frick? This is all your fault. You guys all got bearish at support again. Stop getting bearish at support. I am emotional. I fall for it. Now I will get bullish. Oh man. Bearish at support again. GG. We got let's squeeze them out though. If you shorted the breakdown, this is why you don't short breakouts, guys. This is a perfect reason of why you don't short breakouts. You don't long breakouts either. Don't trade breakouts, bro. Please. Please don't short a breakout. God damn. All right, XRP, 78.03 on XRP. And we got Bitcoin coming up. Short the support. Psychological low. Yeah. But the thing is here, like we said, guys, we got to see if even if Bitcoin gets a move up, what we need to see is you just a throwback, right? To squeeze out the late shorts in here, where we have the first hit, the second hit, the third hit. Usually in this type of like distribution, you see this last throwback. So this will be the key of the market is can we push back to the highs this time? Like if we don't break the highs on this try, I think we'll see 28K. Like, I think this is the last attempt that we're going to have to break out here. And if we get rejected up here again, we're probably going lower, right? So we'll see. Let's let it play out and see what kind of the market does, right? XRP still doing its thing. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait. But we got the nice long for support. If you caught the Bitcoin long from support, nice job. Right? If you got the XRP long, nice job. And if you got the XLM long, which XLM long's doing fine from the beginning. If you caught those, nice. Let's see what Bitcoin can do here, right? Anyways, I'm gonna head out. Peace out. Later. And don't do anything I'm gonna do. Don't panic, say crypto. Most panic, say crypto. Guys, please. If there's one thing you can do for me tonight, okay? Tell me I need you guys to tell me in the chat what I should have for dinner tonight. Okay, number one. Second of all, please don't give BlackRock your Bitcoin at 29K. Okay, number two. And number three, I want to tell all you fellas I love you guys. And these boring days are slowly dwindling away. It's like an hourglass. Okay? The hourglass is slowly dwindling away here, fellas. Okay? It's an exciting time in the markets. It might not seem like that for crypto right now, but historically, when you got stock markets, and we have every single S&P, NASDAQ all approaching all-time highs, that's historically when Bitcoin started to catch a little bit of a bit, right? So keep your eye on the prize, and let's do this. But please, don't be selling your Bitcoin to BlackRock, man. That'll hurt my heart, man. I don't want to see Bitcoin pump and you guys be like that little horse guy who's like watching in the window, missing out. All right. I'm out of here. Later. And have bison for dinner? Come on. Grilling ribeyes right now? Rod, that sounds fantastic, man. Ice cream's so good. Ice cream for dinner? I already said no to ice cream earlier. A mayo sandwich? Woo-hoo-hoo! Maj likes the mayo sandwiches. All right. Anyways, guys, peace out. We'll see where Bitcoin ends up. And, yeah, that's all we can do. All right. Peace out, guys. Later.